my room. Is that exciting? I don't know. As I prepare for the stream and get everything set up, I'm gonna let you know I'm exhausted. It's super hot. Down to the shower and ate a lot of my snacks. Yeah, I'm exhausted right now. Dating on I just feel like I heard so many bad things about the Xbox version. Even though I have that, it basically came with my Xbox One X Cyberpunk console. Bad. It's just in a bad place now financially that I'm just like, should I sell my PS5 version and play it on the Xbox? I'm really confident. The other part of it is that I think GameStop is going to pay like $8 maybe for it. So like that's like that's not so worth it. I think you only going to get that amount if you like trade it in. So it's like so like not much should have changed since the last time I played this. I feel like I just tried this recently. Okay. Okay. Additional content? There shouldn't be any, I don't think. All that's installed. Look how cute he is. I'm not even anywhere in the game where that's even a thing. So that's hilarious. Yeah, so I'm giving you this time because I'm just doing club challenges. I have to play 10 hours worth of video games this week, as I do usually every week, but it, you know, it refreshes on Sundays. So if there's anything else you need to play in particular, go ahead and put it in chat, comments, whatever they call it on here. Because yes, we are YouTubing right now. Ah, okay, it feels like it. Is it happier now? Are you happy now? The seat has not sunk yet. Or no, it is. It's sinking right now, I think. Yeah, it's presently sinking. What a pain in the butt. And then it went click. So rude. Okay. How far back do we want to go? Are we hurting anything? I don't think so. And this would be like center. So let's see how much further. Like that would be like right in my face. Yeah, something is not. Stretching too much? No, you're fine. Calm down. Calm down. And one of these days I'm really going to just try to figure out this whole Xbox streaming business. And this would be the time to do it since I have it free for the month, but I need to figure that out. I feel like I had it working at one point, and then no. So that's where we're at with it. But it has something to do with the, like, the video I feel like is fine. It's the audio. So weird. So strange. Light on. purpose is to, you know, I don't think it's the same light though. I didn't switch it. So weird because it looks different now. We don't want it that bright. Do we? I was just trying to like get it to even out since I'm getting white from here. Right? So weird. Let's just leave it at that. Let's get into this game.
Hey everyone, feels great to have you back. So then, did y'all hear about that Arasaka aircraft carrier docked in Night City? Called Kujira, or the Whale. Apparently the Corp figured it wasn't safe in Japanese waters. Afraid some local fishermen might harpoon it for scientific research.
All right.
But honestly, it's quite the power.
Understood. Got it. Sure.
See, but like, I've gotten this gun before. I don't know what this is all about. If anything, I would get rid of this. This seems like the one to keep, though. Okay, so that's my inventory. Let's see about his inventory. Oh, this is his. So is something supposed to be like free that we just take? And I only have $71, so like, I'm not gonna get very much. See, like that, it's locked. Oh, it's a crafting spec. Am I supposed to take it? Okay. Oh, it's comparing it to what I've equipped. Fair. Okay. It just says something about a gun, like I'm supposed to get a gun from him. Okay, so I have a 29 to 36. This is meh. I don't have the money for it. Fair. This is I don't have the money for that either. Why even bother? Nope. Oh, I'm looking at the one that I currently have. I'm like, is that a good amount of money? So the one, okay, I just can't. What if I sold this? I would only get $41. I think so. All items? Okay. So now I have $112. I can't afford anything he has. So sad. Would it have been important to keep? I need to talk to Jackie about that. But here's the thing. Oh, the map is okay. I need to move my face. Let's do that really quick. Let's put it down here and see what the problem is. Okay, so here are my options. Very high. We tried that. That didn't go over well. The danger very high ones we shouldn't do. I think we've already come up and tried all of these. No, we didn't try all of them, but we were definitely in the vicinity. Okay. And then there's some I thought there were some down here somewhere too. I'm not seeing them. Maybe it's time to go talk to Jackie. Yeah, let's go talk to Jackie.
When injected into the spinal cord, provide long-term uninterrupted repair to the neural tissue. The cost of this cutting-edge therapy treatment has been listed at €700,000 per month. For the second consecutive week, the landfill inferno in the remnants of Atlantic City continues to rage on. The 10,000-acre dumping ground ranks among the world's largest and contains both toxic and biological waste. Already 7 firefighters combating the blaze have died, and another 40 have suffered from severe burns and toxin exposure.
What am I selling? Do I have anything to sell? What if we just sold all our clothes? I'm never gonna wear them. Sure. I'm never gonna wear that bra. Or am I? I don't know. Do I need all these things? Maybe. They're consumables, might as well. Might as well keep all these things. Oh no! No, no, okay, wait, get that back. Sorry. Okay, let's keep that. We're like, sell everything. Okay.
Ah, there you are.
Didn't figure you was the type for Asian. Would have thought you'd find it too exotic.
What do you mean? What's there not to like? Noodles? Check. Synth sirloin? Check. Get some more Chile action up in here, and you're looking at Mama Wells' signature sopa de fideos.
Mentioned something about a surprise, yes? Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
How'd you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
You, me? Oh, but T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. 'Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Sure, Jack. Whatever you say. Dexter Deshawn? What's the latest spec on him? I know you got info to spill.
He's been off the grid for about 2 years. Word on the street was he took a little vacay.
2 years? That's exile, not a vacation. What was he up to?
Guessing he shoved pizzas in his mouth while jerking off to hardcore virtues. Important thing is he's back. Needs a fresh crew, and he found us.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal is riding on you now, I see.
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Oh, Dex says he needs to check you, talk to you. Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gong to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our, dust-up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
Get my currency, dude.
First stop. Ripperdoc and Holmes. Easy on the gas, huh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Misty.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know? Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
Not the masters of your memory. Eyes do not belong to you,
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
The world as will and idea. But besides all this, death is the great opportunity no longer to be I to him who uses it. During life, the will of man is without freedom. His action takes place with necessity upon the basis of his unalterable character in the chain of motives. But everyone remembers much that he has done, and an account of which he is by no means satisfied with himself. If now he were to go on living, he would go on acting in the same way, an account of the unalterable nature of his character. Accordingly, he must cease to be what he is in order to be able to arise out of the germ of his nature as a new and different being. Therefore, death looses these bonds. The will again becomes free. The freedom lies in the essay, not in the operari. Arthur Schopenhauer. Okay. So interesting. They gave me the option to take it or read it, and I put read because I was going to read it and then take it. Now I can't take it.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
You look pleased.
Cause I
This is what we want to do then. Horoscopes, Storyteller Group. Clients from Group Storyteller. Client 1 out of 2077 MB Scorpio. You did it again. You rolled up your sleeves and cleaned the Augean stables. Everyone admires you, but you know that your only reward will be the next task you're given. There are not many like you in Night City, but without you, the city would have long turned into shadows and dust. Avoid flirty AIs that try to impress you with their knowledge of ancient Greek. Your lucky place, the net. Client 2, 2077, DK Capricorn. You're born corpo. You plot, you plan, you calculate, and weave webs so tangled you sometimes lose yourself in them. If only you were the one calling the shots, you would already have the city at your feet. Unfortunately, you're caught up in a maze of responsibilities. But whatever you're plotting, make sure you see it through to the end. Avoid last-minute changes to plans. Your lucky place is Arasaka Hotel, or Arasaka Tower. Client 3, 2077, DB Gemini. You know the city like the back of your hand. At night, you head out to just listen to the pulse of the streets. The juicy chatter, muffled screams, and drunken shouts just to soak up the atmosphere. You've been everywhere. You've tried everything. You're a free spirit in a night city that makes you a unicorn. Avoid overworking. Your lucky place, newsroom. Client 4, 2077, JS Taurus. You've done your time waiting in the shadows of others, but your patience finally paid off. The applause and flash photography are all yours. The world of media has opened its doors to you. Television, radio, brain dance, net. And this is just the beginning. Avoid the waves crashing at your feet. Your lucky place, TV studio. Client 5, 2077, MZ Aries. When everyone was down and out, you came storming back in style. This city loves people like you. It's how legends are born. Your triumph is bittersweet. You return, but you've wound up on the street. Among the joy toys, con artists, and panhandlers, you know you've got biz here to take care of, but it can get tough when it feels like there's no end to it in sight. Avoid sketchy Ripper Docks, your lucky place, Jig Street. Client 6, 2077, TM, Leo. This city likes to devour players like you, but you know they're kind too well to get caught off guard. You're on the ground, you know that in Night City biz only gets done when you put your blood, sweat, and tears into it, not just flimsy dreams. You eat dreamers for breakfast. Avoid genetically modified nuts. Your lucky place, Haywood. Client 7, 2077, RWO, Aries. You've been in demand. You barely finish one task before someone's lined up to give you another. It often seems that you're on your own, but always remember you have a team you can count on. Avoid emotional policemen with difficult pasts. Your lucky place, a bar inspired by Babylonian culture. Client 8, 2077, PC Capricorn. Although you've been writing with nomads for years, you're a corporal at heart. You knew that from the moment you stopped into Konpeki Plaza, you felt at home there. You've had enough of camp life, constantly repairing generators, the sand gritting between your teeth. You'd have given up ages ago if you weren't so darn good at it. Avoid Raff and Shiv. Your lucky place, Konpeki Plaza. Note, highly susceptible to the Barnum effect. Client 9, 2077, KK Virgo. You've been in the city for only a short time, but you already know that. You already know the what and how. You've already accomplished the toughest part. You have a good team at your back, and you've just been landing small jobs for now. But you know you're hungry for something bigger. Avoid getting attached to friendly talking machines. Your lucky place, the music scene.
Yeah, always. Makes for easier living. But we got a new job lined up.
Meow.
Oh. Is it gonna be dangerous?
Meow. It's a Ripper Dog. Go down where it's warm inside. I hear the kitty cat. Meow, meow. Not what's his name? Curiouser and Curiouser.
Vicky, spry as ever, you old rip.
Okay, Ripper Doc. Though a common practice, cyberware installation is still a dangerous and invasive procedure which can only be performed by qualified specialist Ripper Docs. There are several Ripper Docs operating throughout Night City who offer a variety of different cyberware upgrades. Select your desired cybernetic upgrade from the list and enjoy your new abilities.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. Oh, wow. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack in.
Certificate of Participation presented to Victor Vector, second place heavyweight class, fourth open finals, Watson Boxing Grand Prix, Harriet Bonner, or Bonner, organizer Keyshawn Roberts, NCBA president, April 3rd, 2016.
Or client's neurosocket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights.
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash.
Healthcare and traffic safety, trauma team leads the way. Second-rate equipment, undertrained medical professionals, and high death rates. This is the best Night City's public emergency services have to offer. In addition to poor performance metrics, so too has their public image suffered. Scandals involving city EMTs colluding with scavengers have gone from rare to commonplace. Recent cuts in municipal healthcare spending have led to the outright collapse of a medical system that already underperformed by most standards in the developed world. Ironically, this so-called reform resulted in a greater drain of doctors, nurses, paramedics, and dispatchers from the public sector. Where quality healthcare was spotty before, now too is even calling the emergency hotline. Should you be among the lucky to reach a dispatcher, expect more than a half hour for an ambulance to arrive. And should you not bleed out before reaching the hospital, you're even less likely to find an available bed. Recent data show a survival rate for traffic accidents in Night City at a meager 17%. For comparison, the average survival rate for the traffic accidents across all trauma team policies is 91%. Response time is guaranteed to never exceed 3 minutes. Heaven on earth? No. The minimum we all deserve. Something to keep in mind as you plan your personal budget. Purchase Trauma Team Platinum level coverage for the cost of gold and safeguard your life today. Limited time offer.
Besides that, how are things?
As always. I'm just walking around. I just want to see if there's anything I can pick up. Like,
V?
do I need to sell anything to be able to get anything done? Even though I feel like that would be like me stealing from him, which we don't want to do. Because it seems like somebody that I'm friendly with. And he's talking to me and asking me all kinds of questions.
Met a new fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But, something you're not telling me, Vic?
Okay, Left Jab, Boxers Monthly, Kazu Kano, Ronin from Osaka. Kazu Kano's name is on the lips of everyone in the boxing world. The up-and-coming light heavyweight remains undefeated after 20 professional fights, 17 of which were won by technical knockout. Some accuse Kano of doping, others say he has connections with the Yakuza while training in Night City. The light heavyweight was allegedly seen receiving guests from Japan in his gym. Afterwards, they were then seen being carried out of the gym unconscious. Wide scars have been visible near Kano's ribs for the last 3 fights. Locker rib docs say that the scars definitely do not look like an appendix removal procedure. Will Kano become the light heavyweight champion of the world? We'll see after Malone takes his revenge on Hernandez. I was just realizing I don't have my phone next to me, and I should have it close so that I know when this is going to
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Am I looking to upgrade? I guess so. Oh, was there... Do I need to look at this to use this?
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear?
Okay, so... Oh, let's see. Misty Victor running
Chair,
late. Sorry,
please. Sit down.
You're up.
Relax.
Blaze to Victor, we won't forget you're a dead man walking. From Victor to Blaze, you're F. If any of your lackeys show up here again, they're in for worse than a split jaw. That's not an empty threat. Try me, mother effers. Biotechnica works with us, Abigail Eden to Victor. Dear Victor, my name is Abigail Eden. I'm a headhunter for Biotechnica. I was wondering if maybe you consider joining the world's most socially conscious, environmentally friendly corporate family. We offer full access to our state-of-the-art technology, security. You won't have to relocate from Watson and an attractive career path. Let me know it's worth it, AE. And I just feel like these are all the same. Yeah. Like, if I want to look on the net. I feel like when you've read it once, you've read it twice. Yeah.
Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Kuroshi? Whoa. Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
I gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand.
Jack in. Why do I have shorts on?
You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Okay, cyberware. Cybernetic implants are mechanical replacements for the organic parts of your body. They can give you superhuman-like abilities which can improve your combat capability and help you survive in hazardous conditions. Although a common practice in 2077, the installation of cyberware, excuse me, is still an invasive and sometimes dangerous medical procedure. Only specialists known as robodocs are trusted to install cyberware safely. Oh, that coffee made my eyes water. Woo! Is that where it goes? Okay, so ocular and hands. And I already have something. Let's see what we can do with the hands. Yeah, ballistic coprocessor increases the chance to ricochet shots with power weapons. Directly links the user's optical implant to the weapon system, offering real-time data tracking. Oh, but I don't have that much money. Oh, did it do it? Okay. Okay. How about arms? Nothing? Gorilla arms? Is that why it's closed like that? That's fine. I don't need you to have a good time. I don't have enough money. You're absolutely right. Um, skeleton? What is my body now? Just a 2? Rude. I can't with this. What are these? I don't know what this is. Okay. Yeah, because I'm assuming I have $119. Which all of this is, like you said, way too much for my blood. Way too much for my blood. Although that one was 800. Give me your frontal cortex. We just need to get that. Oh, maybe they just want us to do this right now. Because he's like, I'm giving this to you. Yeah. Cool. What do we want to trade? A gun for... That wouldn't give us anything. Ugh. Let's sell the clothes. We might need them at some point, but, like, I doubt it. Oh, yeah, my bad. What if we just sell everything? That's for health, though. Ugh. Yeah. I mean, I feel like we collect so much stuff. Let's see what we can if we can just do without. This could be the worst idea ever. I just want to see if I can get more cyberness. Nicola. Funk monkey. The way. They're like, don't get rid of this. You need it. See. Oh, wait, where am I? Nope. What's this? Bounce back. Oh, I have a lot of that. Okay, we'll keep the shoes on. We're getting close. Will we have enough to buy anything? We're just really pushing it. I don't think we want to get rid of any of these, but like if this is the same, okay, 2 grandstand. Yeah, they're different. Meow. Like what's all this? Crafting. So nothing we can just sell. What if we just sold some ammo? Yeah, let's sell some ammo, yo. What? That's kind of amazing. I don't think I have a rifle, so let's sell this. Yeah, let's just sell all of our ammo. And hopefully we will survive this. I'm so tired. Because if I can buy more stuff, which I might be able to, because I think there were like 2 things that were like 800. I definitely don't have a shotgun. That's cute, but I don't have one. And I definitely don't have a sniper rifle. Okay. Fun. Okay. Oh,
Mark
wait, hold
1,
on.
like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kiroshi Tech, too.
The body.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this.
Hold on.
Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day, I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since.
Cool.
Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Yikes.
Same as always. Don't feel a thing. You ask me that every time, you know? Not as if things are gonna be any different today.
Sure thing, kid. I mean, not like there's any risk of a stroke or paralysis, but what do I know? I'm just a doctor. That's what I thought. Lights out for a minute, all right?
Oh.
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Seen more dramatic improvements before.
Patience, kid. Give it a minute.
Scanning people with your optical cyberware can provide you with a lot of useful information, such as how strong an enemy might be, who is in their crew, or what type of weapon they use. As a skilled netrunner, you can see a list of quick hacks which you can use against your enemies.
Time for the scanner.
Vector civilian.
It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
A database of wanted persons, a database of individuals with bounties assigned to them, is now available to use. You can identify these wanted persons with your scanner. Since all are wanted, dead or alive, the methods you use to claim the reward are entirely up to you.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
I want you to do more.
Who's winning?
Hernandez. You know, in the old days, that cripple Malone would have been flat on the boards. Now, every last fighter's got extra skull lining. Absorbs 75% of every blow.
Got cash riding on this?
Nah, just looking. It's out of habit more than anything else.
Miss it, don't you? How's biz going?
Can't complain. Corporals learn to keep their distance, and Sokka's back hiring lone mercs. They all gotta have the newest, shiniest implants.
Good thing you got Misty here to help. Handles your griping well.
Yeah, renting out her shop's the best decision I ever made.
You know what? Seems like you're the only person in Night City who's happy with this lot.
You get to a certain age, you drop all your illusions. Life just gets easier from there.
I want to get more done. I want to get more done. Won't you let me do more? Maybe it'll allow me to do it now. Maybe crafting? Is that what we need to do? Attribute points available. Attribute. Oh, I need perk points for that? What is this? What is it telling me then? I'm confused. It's saying I have attribute points available. Is that not what this is? Okay. So, whatever that was... What are we trying to craft? Okay, so he is naked. Just like we want. Crafting. What are we trying to craft? Okay, but what I currently have is a 2936. So I would like something better than that. Otherwise it doesn't really make any sense. Like, let's craft this. Are you kidding me? That said 5062, dude. Like, that's what we want to craft. Can I craft that? Shut up. Tech weapons piercing. Tech weapons allow you to charge up powerful shots that can pierce light cover to hit enemies. I was just looking at it as a awesome weapon. Upgrade it? Is that taking money from us? Shut up. Seriously? Like, what's happening right now? I think I'm kind of loving it. Okay, and then can't upgrade these? Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. What? Um, muzzle that up. Okay. Zero attachments. Is it because I'm using it on that? So this weapon would be here. Okay. Do we have anything for here? No? Okay. Back to, oh wait. So let's see what's, okay, so that's a 23 to a 29. So 29.71. Do I want anything in between? I always the naked one. How are you doing, Ash? That's a 32. That's 37. I might be onto something that I haven't been in the past playing this game. So, like, looking forward to that. Okay, so that's a 31, 38. Oh, but we can't create that. Oh, it's saying we can create these. Okay, so then we're obviously going to go for, I think, the 37. But that goes to 40. I hears ya. I get that. Yeah, it's just super hot right now. And I'm tired. And I'm going to be eating my lunch in less than 2 hours from now. I don't know what that's going to be because I don't even know if I have food items that are still good enough to eat. So that'll be a situation. I feel like I'm itchy and have hives, but I don't see any on the arms. I probably have some on the belly though. Yeah, but it's like it's more discoloration than, and it's not on the front of the belly right now. It's on the sides, which is nice. I'm not even gonna look, I'm not looking at the legs. I don't think. Let's look. I need to make them smoothies. Send pics of the hives? Hive check. We're doing a hive check. That would be, that's something that I'm going to have on my show. I'm going to do a hive check. And, yeah, real minimal right now. What do you want to see pics of? I'm so scared. So scared of what this is. And then you can't really tell, I doubt it. Did I hit my nose and didn't even realize it? All I know is I looked in the mirror and there was like all this red right here, which is very strange because I also feel like I might have had like a zit or something here because that same red is here. Talk about Freddy Krueger situations. Like, what's happening? But I feel like it happened in between. I know I hit my head with a dumbbell today, but in the back, doing the arm extensions like this, only once, and it was very briefly, and it wasn't like a big deal. I don't think. I mean, I know those things are kind of a big deal, but I think I'm okay. um, did I build this? It's saying blocked. Is that all I needed to talk about? Funny, scary, otherwise. Okay. But yeah, I feel like I do that. I feel like those are really easy. I'm only doing 15 pounds right now. I think that because the adjustable dumbbells are so big, as opposed to like a regular dumbbell would be, that it just makes it much easier for me to hit it. But I feel like I do it so slow because I feel like those are so easy. And do they even do anything? I don't know. Because like, I don't know. I don't think so. Um, yeah, that I just like, it was just like a, it's not even, I'm hitting my head right now like really hard. It's not like that. It's almost just like a shock. Like you're like, oh, I think I just hit myself in the head. I wonder if I should craft one of these and just sell it just to make some money. I don't think I can. It's saying blocked. Whatever, I have weapons. Like, let's go live our best lives. Are they all equipped right now? Show us naked. Show us what you look like naked. Maybe I didn't actually make that other gun then. Or maybe I can't use it. Whatever. All I know is I want to get out of here. Well, I wanted him to do more to me, but he's not going to do it. I literally sold like most of my inventory for it. Kids, you want to say hi to Auntie Ashby? Oh, I don't know if they can. Hold on. There they are! Except for, again, I've got Ira, Jeff, and Constantine over on the other side. We did move stuff around a little bit. Yesterday I lowered, so I moved this. Okay, so now over here, and we love the shelves. That's like stuff I don't mind being too close to the heating. Aw, she called you her kid crew, y'all. And then there's the Teddy Ruxpins and the Bears of the Resident Evil and all that stuff. There's some Marvel stuff. Aw, good for Mom. I used to hate VBS. And then I now have these 2 plastic container cabinets with all the Disney Infinity stuff right there. And that opened up a little bit of space for me to put, we'll show you the other kids. Like over by the other kids, over there, they now have some Pop Funkos and the Luca stuff by them. But once I wash all the kids, that'll just be like open shelf area. So I'm very excited about that. That's obviously very time consuming when you have 12 children to clean. Aw, that's cute. Yeah, I think we've talked about this before, about how that one time I ran away from home. But like, not like legit ran away from home. It was just like, as soon as my mom was just like, alright, we're getting ready to go, I bolted out the door and hid down the block or something like that. For like a short period of time. And I feel like they rolled up in the van and came and got me or something. Very like human trafficking style, but not. Is there anything else I need to tell you about or show you? I don't think so. Yeah, life has not been that eventful. Yeah, I need to vacuum the room. So in my next session, which I'll have after lunch, that's when I'll vacuum the room. I want to pick up the hall a little bit and the bathroom a little bit, I think. And then maybe do some job hunting, maybe work on my CalFresh, and then onto my EDD. Because CalFresh, I had my interview even with them, and they just want like all kinds of information for me. But I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to get it, because they were talking about like if I make more than $1,500 in a month, then I can't get it anymore. And I think that I mean, it hasn't been consistent, but I don't know. It's so close, it's almost like it might not be worth it. Because they like want me to like give them pay stubs, and if not pay stubs, they want me to like break down like what of my pay is tips and like the rush fees and like the parking and all that stuff. And so, because I was just like, some of these agencies, I don't get all that information. Like even, I don't think I have anything on the company for CultureCon. I don't think I have anything for them. So, and they wanted like hours, and I was just like, ugh, okay. So it's just a lot I have to put together. But maybe I'll do that in my session. I mean, I have 3 hours to do stuff. I'm almost on the season finale of the first season of RuPaul's Drag Race, which is exciting. I probably watched maybe close to another half hour of Babylon, so I'm just slowly going through that. And then, yeah, and then get more into job hunting. I came across, which I feel like I applied for it through Tend, like on a temporary basis. But on Indeed, they have it as like a you can work there situation. I feel like it's in the same place that Stranger Things was at in Montebello, and they're just right now they're doing, I don't know if it's Monet or Van Gogh. It's one of those immersive experiences, and so they want people. And I was just like, if they can get me in there, like this week, and then let me have like the next 2 weeks off, and that can pay for my going down to Comic-Con and maybe even Vegas. Awesome. I just don't know. But I just have to do a lot more work. And then I saw a lot of warehouse things. But it's just like any of those jobs, if I get them and they're like a real job, I won't be able to do any of this stuff anymore. Because I would just be doing the, oh, should I cut that thing? Is it going to give me money if I give it? That's what's really happening with me right now. And because it is hot, oh, my headset battery's low. Because it is hot, I'm debating on if I'm going to start allowing myself to get like sorbet or Slurpee every time I leave the house, kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know about my life. I feel like this is the alley, so let's look at what the roof would be like. Let's go to the roof, and then we'll come back down and talk to Jackie. Because that's like our next thing. Oh, look, bottom left-hand corner. I think all my stuff is empty because I sold everything. So I can get more parts for the side of me. Ooh. Cocaine. Been here before? Something late at night, kind of trouble from the kind of a fight. Oh, we can steal stuff. The Solos Manual by Morgan Blackhand. Intro. Think you've got what it takes to be a legendary solo, huh? Sure you do. Otherwise, why pick up this book? You're looking for respect, for fear, for a way to be on top? Maybe you heard someone quote me about winning battles with only a glance before a single shot's been fired. Well, fine. I'll let you in on a secret. It is possible, and you can do it too, but only if you've got the guts to survive going to heck and back more times than you can count. Thousands of fights, millions of bullets, hundreds of gallons of blood, yours included. That's what you have to look forward to, and you'll need a solid ripper, one you can trust, one you make a lifelong chumbata out of, one who tells you every week it's a miracle you ain't dead by now. At least that's what he'll say if you're lucky. Nowadays, every kid with big iron, a thin leather coat, and a micro-missile launcher thinks they're a hotshot solo. But you know what? Just because you killed a few goons with a smile on your lips don't make you one. Anyone can kill. I knew this rocker boy once who blew up a whole effing platoon of corpo trash. Did that make him a solo? No. It made him dead. So still think you got what it takes to carve your name into solo history? Good. Then this book's for you. Good times. Take all the things and get all the money. More stuff to read. Is it Beelzebub's? Beelzebub's tales to his grandson. Even before our arrival, many beings in Babylon had lost their minds over this subject, while many others were inching closer to the same fate. The burning question of the day, the question that racked the brains of both pitiful scientists and normal beings of Babylon was this: do we have a soul or not? There were all sorts of the most fantastic theories on this subject, with new ones appearing all the time, and each and every one of the tempting hypotheses had its supporters. Despite the overwhelming number and diversity of these beliefs, they were all based on one of two completely opposing premises. The first was called atheism, while the other was idealism or dualism. All dualistic hypotheses, no, this is hypothesis. Hypotheses, I think, would have an E instead of an I. Held the soul existed, and, of course, that it was immortal and could suffer many things even after the death of the being. Meanwhile, the atheistic theories held the complete opposite view. In short, my boy, when we come to Babylon, we came upon what could only be called constructing the Tower of Babel, or Babel. Babel, let's call the whole thing off. Okay, so she around the city with our new eyes. Scan it up, dude. Scan it up. Scan it up. Okay. Ooh, what is that? No compatible quick hacks found. No target available to breach. Okay. They're like, you don't have to hack an elevator, you can just use it. This elevator only goes to the roof in the alley. As in like a ghetto penthouse situation.
I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
Okay, I just want to see if I can...
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber-psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me, for a few reasons. There are people who say cyberpsychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before MaxTac hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Okay, incapacitating enemies. There are various ways to incapacitate enemies without killing them. Non-lethal takedowns, non-lethal quick hacks, non-lethal weapons, EMP grenades, and some combat gadgets. Weapon mods that change damage to non-lethal. If a given weapon, combat gadget, or quick hack deals non-lethal damage, it will be mentioned in the description. Okay.
Watch!
Steal from the rich and give to the poor. Okay. Every night, Mr. Stud? Okay, that's the stud. Can we not go in here? How much does it cost to go in there? What are we buying? Hollow pipe?
Do you truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to pay for them?
Big. And he plays football. Now this thing doesn't really pick up. Something there. Uh-oh. The sound of my headset going out. Let's see if it actually does, if it allows me to charge it. Did you say there was an archer? Am I driving to him? Okay, maybe we're driving to him. Is that a guy dancing? I can't tell. Hey baby, I'm talking to you. You're banging your head again. Somebody won't let you in. Get out. Oh wait, can I get out? Oh my gosh, just get me out of the car. I don't know how to get out of the car. Oh. It literally says right there, exit. Don't be an idiot. Don't be dumb. Everyone will love you and want a piece of you. I'm just looking if there's anything else I can get. Dino sack?
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in peace as Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th? Mr. V?
This some sort of test?
Just a pet topic of mine.
You mean riddles?
No, Mr. V. Ontology. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Hang on. I got a question of my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could have had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could have just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip, to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
I would probably say not at all.
No, no problem. Just a death sentence. NC's Arasaka's turf. Nobody fucks with them here.
What can I say, Mr. V? High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife. Besides that, I'm no leadhead. Ain't gonna leave no trace for them to follow, cause we gonna do this clean and on the hush-hush. We understand each other.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Client. What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slotting the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, a.k.a. Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one merited scout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath. Chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that. Except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Get out. Get out. Okay, street cred. Performing certain actions will reward you with street cred. Build your street cred to make a name for yourself in the Night City underworld. Doing so will open up new opportunities.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally a nog, yeah?
I want to go... Oh. Who's that?
Hey, you with me, mano?
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
You don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Parker. I think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground.
I don't get this at all.
Hasta luego.
Can't talk right now.
Do I not know how to shoot in this game? Oh, I don't know how to. Whatever, dude. Where's my other gun? Where's the gun that's like really good?
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally a nod, yeah?
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot, military.
Code Matrix 5513. What does that mean? What is that doing? Okay.
Prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management. Call you back.
What's happening? I don't know. We might need to move my image. Let's put it up there. I'm not 100% what's happening.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Oh, let's do the distract enemies one.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal.
Oh, but it doesn't have any. Oh, I don't have any ammo at all. That's a problem. So I guess we're just going with the 5th.
Literally at 9, yeah?
Claim to want to check our pro cred. Sorry, really gotta go.
Go. What am I doing with the body? Inventory? I don't have anything. I have 2 perks points. That's exciting. Right? Okay. Oh wait, hold on. Okay. I don't know, do I have something that I can take this? Yeah.
Right, go ahead. Claim to want to check our pro cred. But to me, it feels more like he tangled us up with Maelstrom and Militech. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but finish this another time.
Am I taking it to where it needs to go though? I'm not 100%.
We were talking about... There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
I think we have to go down.
Hey, you with me, mano?
Heck, you don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkie snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing.
Oh, this is the
So,
bar.
how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Parker. Think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
The fast travel? No one wants to do that. No one wants to do that. Maybe you thought you just occurred to me. You can't start your career in the major leagues right by sporting some rag of a t-shirt. The wind blows a lot stronger up there on top of the world. Old-timers like me hate to watch you kids catch cold. Left you a couple things in your stash at your apartment. Give them an honest try and I bet they'll fit just right.
Looking a little put out there, Input. Interest you in a preem BD?
What do you got?
What don't we got? Women and men of your dreams. Synaptic acting A-listers, no washed-up virtue porn boy toys or blow-up dolls here.
Auteur stuff. It'll grip your heart and blow your nerves right out of your body. Pure bit-based ecstasy. That's why people come here.
Clearly know how to sell it.
Not a sales pitch, it's a warning. I'll give you one word. Bespoke. Not for everyone's synapses.
Think you can handle it?
Probably.
Bespoke? Damn, that sounds promising. I get it, I'm in.
Mm-hmm. Couple of things you need to know first. Severe penalties for any unauthorized recording. No drugs, no groping.
Someone catch your eye? You do not grab them. You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box.
I really look that green to you. Like I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Door's open.
Have fun, Input.
Welcome to Lizzie's.
My, what a sweet little face you have.
Oh, he's cute. How much do you cost? That's hilarious.
Next time you fuck something up. When was the last time I fucked anything up?
That's what you're into. Maybe you can tell me about it.
Another round over here, son.
18 and over, are you 18 and over? Been that way. I'm beautiful in my way. That's why we look around. A family of empire. The legacy of Arasaka needs no introduction. The Arasaka Corporation is one of the world's most powerful, with offices located in every major metropolis across the globe. For years, it has been behind the proverbial wheel of our planet's economy and society. The history of Arasaka in Night City is deserving of its own article, but suffice to say, the media industry in our city follows the family behind the megacorp as closely as they do share prices. The story of the Arasaka family is one of empire, a true dynasty under the rule of patriarch Saburo Arasaka. Rumors of the great Saburo's retirement and cession of company control, as well as its closely guarded secrets to his daughter Hanako and son Yorinobu, have come and passed in recent years, but has the time come where such rumors may finally contain a grain of truth? Our sources report that Yorinobu Arasaka is currently in Night City, but not for a social call. And yet, if Yorinobu is strategizing a move for the throne, what if Hanako? Experts who follow the family closely unanimously agree that due to ideological differences between Saburo and Yorinobu, Hanako will likely cement herself as the one true heir to the immense fortune and power of the Arasaka family. However, reality is hardly ever so predictable. Familial power dynamics can shift in an instant. For example, what would happen if Hanako fell from favor at a time when Yorinobu had his father's ear? And what scenario might cause such a fall? No family is without its secrets, and the Arasakas are no exception. After all, what appears first as heaven appears second as heck. Japanese proverb. Okay. I wanna know how much money I have and what I could spend it on. Hello, boys.
Hey! Looking for some fun? I'm fun.
Clearly.
Still feel like shit.
He's cute. Why did he have so many things attached to him? Like I needed to capture him. Okay.
So, what? A little vanilla espresso.
Where did okay. I want to go first, and then we'll go meet at the bar. Okay, interesting. Everybody's different.
Wanna come back to my place? Grab one last drink.
No problem. You buying or renting?
Renting. How much?
Am I allowed back in?
Think I got just the thing.
Monster Hunters beware, the Vampire Prince is back. Turbo Dracula is a dark, gritty, visceral action game experience where you play as the plasma-thirsty Prince of Puncture Wounds himself, Dracula. He has risen again, this time as a digiclone and a body of chrome, but his appetite for blood hasn't waned one bit. Assisted by the descendants of an ancient bloodline, he wages war against the sinister Helsing Corps, headed by the Demon Brothers Manchester. They aim to take over the world with the help of genetically spliced werewolf zombies. Dracula must face difficult choices, such as whether to resurrect his old friend Viago or to transmutate into his nemesis. A polished real-time combat system and non-linear storyline offer the player deep immersion in single-player, while the multiplayer mode allows you to team up with your Chumbas as they take control of the brooding Varney or blonde fan favorite Herbert. Without spoiling any of the endings, yes, multiple endings, I'll leave you with just one thing. Lady Carmilla Ruthven Tori is hands down the most captivating character ever written in the 100-year history of video games, period. Don't stop the DJ. I'll run the DJ with us for sure. What is that? We don't need to be messing stuff up. Not that kind of play. Oh, there's something here though. Oh, it's locked. There's something over here that I could pick up, or something. Maybe I got it? Something sweet, and there was time. He was mean and he was close and now he's fine. And now he's dear, for sure. Interesting. There is no future. There is no this moment's not the last. There's only this forget regret. Okay, let's go up here. I just want to remind you again that Eddies have already changed hands between me and my esteemed maelstrom partners in biz, a round sum of 10,000 whatever to be precise. So when you're there to take it off their hands, don't let them try to shake you down. They're liable to do maelstrom being maelstrom. Gonna leave it best with that. And my heart is set on you. we'll go downstairs to the bar. This area.
There's that
Hey, oh, there's something here. Ooh, jambalaya. Okay, but that's
Try that new one?
Not yet. Belly's being really weird. But like, I'm gonna feel that. What happened? We can't get off
This one's
Hey.
Get you something.
I'm looking for you.
So, curious. The name Lizzie's. Is that the owner?
Not for a long while, no. And it's none too sweet a story.
Now I'm just flat interested.
Real Lizzie ran a strip joint out of this place back in the day. Lizzie's Bar. Girls were paid right, insured, even had decent security. Good spot, all in all.
Ah, stories of the golden days. Inevitable demise and the inevitable drink over sweet memories.
It's all what makes the tall tales easier to swallow.
So, what went wrong?
Tiger Claws shot up Lizzie. Tiger beat one of Lizzie's girls real bad once. No hesitation, Lizzie blasted the guy's balls off. Gang came back the next day. Liz was done.
Tigers gave this place up to the Mox in the end, though, didn't they?
Sort of. The Moxes had to make a deal with them. Luckily, they kept their heads, organized quick. Big boss now is Susie Q. But the sign stayed up, out of respect. And biz booms to this day.
Cool.
What's on the menu?
I was hoping you would ask. How do I only have less than $2,000? Deliver me from LL Bean. Did I build that weapon? Where did I get that? Oh, maybe I picked it up? 9 to 11 damage is not good, just for the record. Like, I almost want to sell these and just have a sniper rifle. I take it I can't do that, though. Oh, let's sell junk. Yeah. Sell the junk and jewelry. Like, I didn't even know I had that. Like, that's nothing. 23 to 29. Because I can't hold everything. I can't hold that many weapons, so. Okay, so that's 58.71. 23.29. Yeah, let's sell that. Why not? What else do we get? Yeah, sell all this. We'll keep the shoes. I think I'm supposed to hang on to that because that's what the doctor said. Although I don't really care. I think it's trying to tell me that I can't sell it. Where's all? Yeah. We'll hang on to the crafting that we have to hang on to. I'll hang on to the ammo. Because it seems to think we don't have any, though. That's so weird. Are any of those even... I don't know. I'm not trying to buy back anything. Show me all your items. Yeah, I don't need any of that. We need money.
I'm looking for Evelyn Parker. You know if she's here?
Who's asking? You gonna say something?
Name's V. She and I have a, date.
Well, V, it's a pleasure. I'm Mateo.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you like that name.
So,
He's cute.
Evelyn?
Club's big. Gonna have to look around. Can't do it for you.
It's all right, Mateo. I was waiting for this one. Evelyn Parker. I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
Sense on? Only tequila I drink. How would you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with. Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
Why are we meeting here? Any particular reason? Actually, it doesn't seem much like your thing, this place.
I'll take that as a compliment. Come on. Know a place we can talk where ears won't prick up to listen.
Is it on the roof?
We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. Anyone asks, we're not here.
I want to see what's Mateo. Oh, okay. This is happening.
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling. I'm waiting.
I'm good at what I do. Got a solid crew on my back, too. Never once botched a job.
You do realize I expect more of you than scraping street corner data terms. Much, much more.
I'm the best. And I know what I'm getting into. Dex was clear. The job's high risk.
By the way, you work together long? You and Dex?
Just started working with him, in fact.
I've heard there are two kinds of fixers. Those with stable crews on long contracts and short leashes. Loyalty and predictability they value above all else. Then there's the other kind. Dex's kind.
Come on. Can't leave that hanging.
Headhunters. They lay their trust elsewhere, not in people, but in a thing. Their intuition. They bet on potential. And if they lose that bet, it's the last mistake they ever make. I'm hoping Dex's intuition has served him well in this case.
Let's cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka, making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Konpeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
You know, just never rolled through that neighborhood.
Damn shame. The fresh they serve is sinfully good. Chef must have made a deal with the devil.
So where's this chip hiding exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka? He's in town?
Don't you read the scream sheets? The media couldn't get enough of Yori coming to Night City. It was all over the headlines. Anyway, he's heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son.
What? So Arasaka Jr.'s planning to grab the reins while in Night City?
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them?
Pick up your sleeve and Abu's gun armor around him like that. Seriously, he's my target. You're gonna go Arasaka.
I'm waiting.
So we're not jumping the Corp. We're jumping Yorinobu Arasaka himself.
Yorinobu is a puppet. He lost all his cards years ago when he failed to do Daddy's bidding. Saburo's had Yori's balls in a vice for years. He might just turn the screw and crush them outright if he learns his son's up to no good again.
Top dog like Yorinobu's bound to have an army on call. Hotel's probably a goddamn fortress by now, too.
Yorinobu keeps exactly no hustle around. Not one guard. Got rid of them a long time ago.
Huh. Why is that?
Surely you know what they say about Arasaka intel. Sneeze in Night City, and a blossom drops from a cherry tree in Tokyo. Yorinobu was convinced his Arasaka security detail reported directly to his father.
Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your prick perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch. Aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
Wait, Neutral Netwatch is mixed up in this.
Netwatch provides net security for all corporations, and collects eddies in the millions for it. But in this day and age, everyone's in the game, and no one can afford to be a saint. To win, one has to go all in.
So what's Yorinobu due to walk away with?
Unimportant. You focus on the biochip.
What could cyberspace's watchers and protectors offer him? Intelligence on his enemies?
That doesn't matter in the least. Because you'll make sure the transaction never happens, and I get the chip.
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device, because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now, where's he hiding it?
Likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is...
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
One more thing. Data that's on the chip. What is it?
Irrelevant, entirely.
We're talking about data Yorinobu snuck out of Arasaka. What's more, he wants to pass it on to Netwatch. Sounds pretty damn relevant to me.
Listen, V. The relic. That's my concern. Your concern? Earning a paycheck. Just get the job done. I'll make sure your bank accounts are sated.
What else you know about Yorinobu?
Quite a bit, actually. He studied finance and biotech in Tokyo. Probably didn't have a choice in the matter, come to think of it. Saburo was grooming him to be his successor. But then Yorinobu vanished to chase his own dreams. Cut himself off from the Corp for years. Long story short, though the black sheep returned, the bitter taste remained. But that's only one side of him. There's another. An intelligent man who has always walked his own path, and so has his own designs on the Corp.
Hold on. This can sometimes be tricky.
Well, what do you think?
Hold on, lady. When I plug it into the Surface Book, because I feel like the Surface Book recognizes it as you're trying to use it as a headset for the Surface Book. So let's see if it works. No, let's not do that. Let's be smart And we'll turn off the light. And we'll plug it in here. And we'll attempt to plug in the light here. Even though it's literally going like right underneath me.
Well, what do you think?
Okay, so it should be back on. Hold on, lady. There we go. And we've muted it again. Awesome. Okay. Maybe he's just got a taste for power.
Could be another power-hungry corpo dick, like so many others.
Ever tried to imagine what life might be like for an emperor's son? You have everything, yet you are no one. Nothing. At least as long as you remain in Saburo Arasaka's shadow. I sympathize. It's a vulnerability I understand well.
And one you plan to exploit fully.
Duh.
Okay, what's next?
Now comes the best part. Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan. Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off to in those boxes? No. They can be a very useful tool. Good for analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior. You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Get the money. Got to get the money. I went the other way where I wasn't supposed to. Oh, go back. This is garbage. Nothing. Oh, sorry. Someone's private area. The dude that
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD rec implant. Why, you object?
No, not at all. Let's see this brain dance.
Judy'll help. She's a Mox, too. Besides, we go back, years. V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out. I trust her. But she's a Mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So, you'll be a good boy. Tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Relax. Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life.
What's happening on my watch on my phone? Ashley's messaging us.
What are you doing?
Came from, right? Yeah. What are you doing? Get out of here. Just looking around, gathering stuff. I'm gonna see who's first. I'm gonna see who's first. I'm trying to buy some new tech, dude. Read this message. Why be me? Confessions of a brain dance addict. Preface. Do you want to be you? Seriously, take a moment to let that question sink in. Do you feel at home in your skin? Do you like your job, your friends, your family? When you look in the mirror, do you say to yourself, I'm the luckiest person alive? Then hop in the leather upholstered backseat of your chauffeured Rayfield? If you answered yes to any of these questions, put down this book and stop wasting your valuable time. If you answered no to the above, I understand just how you feel. It used to be said at the turn of the century that the world belongs to the 1%. Today, 1,000th of a percent is closer to the truth, and your chances of joining this group are even less than that. In this reality, I mean where you are, you, in a brain dance you can be anyone. A broker who manages a portfolio worth trillions, an elite soldier who blasts his enemies out of existence with a tech shotgun, a suave rocker boy whom the whole world lusts after? Now I ask you again, of the millions upon millions of people in this world, do you want to be you? The answer for me was always no. And so my story begins. Sergio Morales. Take all of the things. Take all of it. It's gonna be like, where are you? Where did you go? My lovely. I want to know. Brain dance. Brain dance. Anybody brain dance? Did I do this? Relive it. Braindance Quarterly. Guest editorial. Braindance editors have long strived to strike a balance between real lived experience and technological experiential purity. The more heavily processed the material, the more abstracted the pathways. The clearer the Braindance recording, these fundamental elements of design have guided editors since the first wave of brain-to-brain experience sharing technology took hold. In their pursuit of balance, however, editors have clearly shown a bias for purity over naturalism over the years, even going so far to use it as a point of pride in the quality of their production. But in the industry's latest push for greater purity, has the purpose of the technology already been forgotten? Will we not find ourselves processing and filtering a Braindance recording to the point that the emotional experience no longer extends beyond what we receive from film, television, and video games? After reliving some of the latest titles on my feeder unit, this once academic question now feels all too inevitable with the industry's current trajectory. For a moment, let's consider why some reports suggest more and more users are searching for unlicensed titles on the black market, so-called black braindances, extreme braindances, or XBDs. Are we sure it's the illicit content they are after? Or maybe the real draw is the residual grit we editors try so hard to remove, distracting thoughts, irrelevant memories, loose associative threads, emotions stretching beyond the desired spectrum? What if this noise is not so superfluous as we believe it to be? What if these peripheral experiences hold the potential to elevate a good brain dance to an exquisite one? We do ourselves a disservice by not exploring these questions before our blind crusade for brain dance purity leads this industry straight into the bin of obsolete flash-in-the-pan technology. J.A. Relive It, the quarterly magazine for brain dance editors, amateurs, and enthusiasts, volume 478, December 2076. Okay, so this is where we're gonna go. But I want to listen to these messages, and in real life, I want to check my messages as well, even though I'm about to end my stream like in 5 minutes. Sad. I can't respond. It's not letting me. Okay, we'll just do it on here. Oh, I was like, is my screen frozen? No. Now I'm moving. What is happening? Okay. That's been done. That's been said and done. Let's see if we can look at my email messages. So hot here. It's out of control. And she already messaged me back. Crazy. Crazy insane or insane crazy. I'm excited that they put Mad Max Fury Road on Crackle, but I haven't seen any of the other ones, so I need to find out where I can watch those. Can I not check my phone? Weird, whatever. Okay.
Hey, there you are. This is V. He's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best brain dance editor I know.
Enough already. Gonna make me barf. Compiled your BDF.
What do you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw, but yeah, ought to do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to him. Believe me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we got.
So, we drop V inside. Let him look, let him rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
What do you mean by raw? How's this differ from the ready-mades?
Huh. Ready-mades, provided they're well-made, should feed you feelings and impressions you'd never have the chance to experience yourself in real space. But it's mass-market shit, so it's pre-crafted, hard-coded, fenced-in, and manageable. A raw one? Well, it's more like a virtue enviro. Get to move around, look at things in detail. Editors use those layers to fish for juicier emotes and impulses, then use them to pad the BDs that go to market. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
Get me going. Put me in a brain dance.
Gotta create your sensory profile first.
A what profile now?
A model of your perceptions and emotional responses. Need to adjust that so the raw BD won't overwhelm you. If I don't, best case scenario, you'll get nauseous as soon as you're in. Probably barf like you would in a shoddy virtue environment.
Mm-hmm. And worst case?
Your synapses sizzle like locusts in a deep fryer. But we're not about to let that happen. Nuh-uh.
Okay. Hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't. Not this time. Now sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Get a lot of requests like this?
All the time. But it's usually stuff the girls scroll at the club. I take that and do some routine porn tuning.
Crank up the orgasms?
More like cut out all the other shit. Fucking's business as usual for these guys. Their minds wander to grocery lists, spouses' birthdays, late bills, whatever. But even then, you can refigure things, mold the emotions into something unique, unforgettable. So, I can't complain. One more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. Okay. All set. You need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where could we...
Can't he just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks. Besides, won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
What'd you choose?
Corner store holdup in Haywood. Real amateurs. Don't even know where I got it. Suits our needs perfectly, though. You ready?
Boot it up.
Mm-hmm. Let me give you the tailored version first. Let you get your bearings. Then we'll jump into editing mode. Be diving in and...
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high. Okay, on you go.
Down, everybody, on the ground. I want to see you kissing the flooring. Money, now, or I will fucking drop you, I swear to God. Whoa, yeah, hey, now, before I blow your fucking head off. Ah!
Slow, deep breaths. Your cortisol and adrenaline spiked, but the soft activated your hormone blockers. Nothing happened. You're alive and well.
That flash of intense shock. I can still feel it, I remember. Fuck, that last second. Could have warned me how much it hurts to die.
Trust me, real death hurts much, much more.
Not so sure about that.
You'll be fine. Got everything set up? Let's switch over to editing mode. I'll sever the link to the BD Roller's sensory array. You'll be able to look around freely. Whole scene's yours. Full cam control in analysis mode, so move around, zoom in and out, whatever else you come up with. Think of it as your own little sandbox. So, analysis mode, you control playback. Can even pause when you feel the need. Then you use the editor console to unpause. Try it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
Dream as hell, right? Well, that's not all. You can speed things up or rewind, whatever you like. Give it a try. Rewind. Roll it back to the top. All good. Neat. Now try fast forwarding a bit.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in,
Okay. You can also reset the recording. That'll take you right back to the beginning. Try it. Now for some fun. This here's why you came in the first place. In analysis mode, you get to view and even scan details of the enviro recorded by the BD roller. Focus on the heat, the gun this gonk gets from his buddy at the beginning. Now scan it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high. Okay, on you go.
Okay, right here.
Okay, both sections on the track indicate the scannable clue. The clue will be highlighted for the duration of the sequence if the editor is set to the correct layer. Clues may overlap each other. The spot where they overlap on the recording track will be especially bright. After being successfully scanned, clues disappear from the track. Okay.
Excellent. Let's move on. Now heads up. In analysis mode, you can ferret out background noise and conversations if the roller got close enough. This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of. To see the sources of the recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor. Go ahead and try that now.
To switch between available braindance layers, press R1.
Okay, good. Now you should see several sound signatures in the store. Choose one and hone in on it.
Okay. Fuck! On you go.
Little shitheads. Go restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks, eh?
So, any thoughts?
Unbelievable. Seriously, like what's happening right next to me.
Yeah, it's how BD recording implants work. They pick up everything, all the elements in the background. Then an editor tweaks them, makes them pop. Keep playing with the sound, explore it a bit. We'll move on when you get bored. Sometimes you can analyze extra layers in the raw, stuff the roller's cyberware picked up.
Like what?
Ev's got Kiroshi optics that grab infrared, meaning you should be able to grab heat signatures from her recording.
Huh. Hella nice.
Now let's wait till the guy punches out the gunk at the counter.
Down! Everybody! On the ground! What I see you kissing the flooring! Money!
Scanning works on peeps, too. Walk up to the wounded chick. Try scanning her. Alright, next thing. Scroll forward to the part where our artist gets a lead injection.
Now, or I will fucking drop you, I swear to God! Whoa! Yeah! Hey! Now! Before I blow your fucking head off!
See that? They shot him and he never saw it coming. But you will. Here it comes. My favorite part of the game. See the blinking thing over the entrance? Surveillance cam. Must have caught our shooter. You'll see in a sec. Cam feeds to the screen behind the clerk. Roll back to where the screen's in the kid's field of vision, then scan it. His own Chumba shot him. Probably planned to all along. Must have got a nice slice of cred on the black market for a BD like this. BD freaks are ready to pay a preem for a real flatline. Anyway, if you've seen enough, you can exit.
I feel like I have. Well, I need to go eat and continue with that.
Yeah, it's impressive, right? It's too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log. Anyway, you ready to do this? Look at your wreck?
Dunno, Let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when... Oh, yeah. I think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa, 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 who?
Running for my crew, security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed, Ev.
Judy, please.
Ev, he wants to bring a runner in. What part of that don't you understand?
How do I know she'll only slip into this footage?
Me. I'm your guarantee.
Yeah, right.
Remember our agreement? Help me this one last time. I promise everything will work out, just like we planned.
Okay, V. Call T-Bug and we'll dive in.
Hey, V, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Judy and Evelyn, they're chill. They're helping me work through this BD.
Uh-huh. All right. You gonna tell me what this is about?
Listen, need your help. Got no clue what to look for once I'm in.
All right, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my request now.
Got it. You ready?
A millisec. Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick tip ice and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire up, Judy.
Are we dead? Okay.
Alright, V. Eyes open. Gotta find out where who's keeping the relic.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat, are you?
Evelyn, she... I felt her fear. Sure got it under control quick, too.
I said no.
They'll have my head for this.
Then you shall perish for a good cause.
But
make yourself comfortable.
I need a minute to...
Listen in on that conversation, V. Could be something important.
finish. We shall see soon enough. I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks.
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must provide them.
Heard that? Relic docs gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them.
Sorry to make you wait. Business.
Can be stupid.
It wasn't long. Not even long enough for me to grow bored. Is everything alright? You seem tense. Edgy.
A moment. It will pass.
I can get to work on that. Just one condition.
You wish to make demands of me.
Only one. Focus. On me. Oh, got any candy left? Stuff was pretty fun last time.
Bedroom. Nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
Very nice. But come here already.
Just a sec. Looking for the perfect thing. Ah, you'll like this.
Oh, fuck. It's like I'm really...
V, eye on the prize. Focus.
Warui kome. I miss this. You.
I know. Why not?
Wait, sitting up. You up.
Oh, got any candy left? Stuff was pretty fun last time.
Bedroom. Nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
Very nice. But come here already.
Just a sec. Even perfect. Ah, you'll like this. Ah, you'll like this. Seth Galloy. I've got an idea. Be right back. Oh, you'll like this.
Manual details a special temp-controlled container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So, Chip's gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where you or know who's keeping the chip.
The thermal layer is unlocked. To switch between layers, press R1.
Warui-kome. I miss this. You.
I know. Wanya.
Hui, sitting up. Hang you up. Warui-kome. I miss this. You. Hui, sitting up. Hang you up. Fossilized vision of a world that no longer...
Oh, Donaghys. Looks like Mr. Arasaka had something to celebrate. Really think you'll find the chip in there? No way. Temp's too low. Could fluctuate. Nice try, though.
Exists of a world that may never have existed. Revenge him, but of a world that may never have existed. Revenge him of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye on his son, right?
Listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a woman, the owls off listening. He'll live forever in his tiny bubble.
I should not even be...
Just a fancy-ass fridge. Tip doesn't match the guidelines. Won't find a thing here.
Parish for a good cause.
But,
Make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Right. Grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docs.
Yorinobu's got the case here. Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. We got it. Good work. Looks like we got everything we need. Quit out of the editor.
With your father. He's taken a particular interest in this.
Get everything you need?
Yep, that'll do. Thanks, Judy. We got it. Later, T-Bug.
Nice work today. See you soon.
I'll wipe the cache and your data. You were never here. Keep it. I'll put it on Ev's tab. Portable device for handling BDs. I already uploaded your calibration settings. Not as sophisticated as what we got here, but should do the trick.
And it keeps you out of harm's way. Clever.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses.
Relax. I got it all under control.
If you fuck up and they come knocking on my door...
Judy, relax. That's not gonna happen.
Evelyn, please. No shortcuts. You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
Of course I will be. Besides, we'll talk in a bit.
Okay, so I think we can, like...
V, one sec.
I feel like we can stay here. I mean, that's the hope. I'm at level 1. Is it changing that at all? Level 3, I mean, that's something. And then let's get out of here? Praise be. Yeah, because I needed to get out of here like ages ago. Let me just check to see. So obviously the next time I stream, which will probably be later today, I'll be streaming on Twitch. Let me see what game we'll be playing now. Because if you want to join me there, it'll probably be like in 4 hours or so. And this, I'll tell you what we play with it. TIV challenges, viewers' choice, all the fun stuff. Find out where Days Gone is. So Days Gone, I'm just doing challenges on that. So maybe I won't do the whole stream. Yeah, maybe I'll do that off stream. I don't know. I don't know how I would do that. I haven't decided. But it won't take me the whole stream, so I'll probably do Days Gone and then go into Dead Island too. And if I do switch games, I might be back on YouTube. That's just how that goes. But thank you, Awesome Ashby, for being here. Thank you, anyone else that's been here. And we'll catch you either later today or maybe tomorrow. Have a good one, everybody. I'll just plug that. That's not very long. Yeah. I'll load the game.